What's going on YouTube? Fresh as Def Jeff, and I'm back again with another video. Like I said, we ain't gonna stop, and we're going straight to the top. And today's video is basically going to be about how and why your mindset matters when it comes to working out, and how you can stay consistent for a very long period of time, and what it takes, basically to stay positive over that period of time. So I'm going to be talking about basically four ways or four topics on why I think it's important to have a positive mindset in your fitness journey. If you're starting to get into fitness and you want to know how people stay positive, how people stay consistent, or just be basically having some kind of strict discipline to be able to sustain that, those down times and those dips where you might want to be able to pull up to the gym and get that workout in, or where you might feel like unmotivated, and just small things to get you to where you need to get to for 2025. So let's get into it. So when it comes to working out, like the physical strength part of it, your diet, all that good stuff, it can only take you so far. The most important thing is to really have a positive mindset, because that's really what's going to get you to where you need to get to, whether that's just getting up and going to the gym, or just putting on that headset, putting on that music that you like, and then just getting straight to the workout. You don't want to basically have something holding you back from actually even getting to the gym in the first place. So if you have that positive mindset, that's going to be the real game changer. Not only that, you're also going to face a lot of challenges and a lot of obstacles throughout your fitness journey. So if you don't have a positive mindset, it's going to be extremely difficult for you to overcome those challenges without having that positive mindset. So the power of having a positive mindset is going to be so crucial for your journey this year, because of having a positive mindset is going to help you maintain that energy and that power when it comes to the, pushing yourself, getting that extra set, getting those extra reps. A lot of people I notice that go to the gym, they tend to sit around or not really like up the weight on their workouts, or they try to stay stagnant. As everything else that you do in life, you want to be able to push it to the highest power. And when you have that mentality at the gym, it's going to take you so far that you're going to realize that like you actually like working out and actually pushing yourself and actually getting that extra rep or moving up in weight. Whatever it may be, is going to allow you to be able to push yourself because you actually like doing it, not because you feel like you have to do it. Study shows that people who think positively when working out actually allows them to be able to get stronger and have more endurance during their workouts, and actually enjoy working out rather than doing it just because they feel like they need to work out. It's also going to allow them to maintain the consistency over a period of time, and also be really be really able to push themselves harder than they ever have before. So that's why it's also another reason to be very, very positive, or as positive as you can be when it comes to actually going to the gym and getting that workout in. Growth mindset means that you can actually believe in your effort and your perseverance when it comes to the gym. It's key for overcoming setbacks and struggles when it comes into the gym. So those are very important when you want to stick to the gym. For like an example, if you go to the gym and you didn't hit your personal best, you know that maybe you can try again, or you can take a break or take a rest, whatever it is that you need, or take a whole day off and come back at it next week. That's ultimately having a positive mindset where you know that it's actually attainable, or it's actually achievable to hit that rep or to hit that personal best. Just because you didn't do it the last time, don't put yourself down because you didn't reach that ultimate, personal best, or you didn't reach that goal for that day. And that's why it's important to have that growth mindset. You know that you can actually do it. You know that it's actually achievable. If somebody else can do it, why can't you do it? The difference between having a fixed mindset and a growth mindset: somebody that's actually growing is going to tell themselves that they can actually achieve this goal, or they can actually keep going to the gym for a long period of time, hit their personal best. A fixed mindset is someone who's probably going to be like, man, you know what? Maybe I am weak. Maybe this is not going to work out. Maybe I just stop doing this, stop going to the gym, or maybe I just can't lift heavier than what I currently am at. Just having that fixed mindset is really not going to motivate you to be able to sustain the journey, or be able to keep on going and be able to hit personal records, if that's something you're also looking towards this year. Also, it's important to focus on the wins and not the struggle. So when you hit that personal best, celebrate it. Be like, oh, I'm very, very proud of myself for hitting this. Also, if you have difficult times or obstacles, focus on the positives. Focus on overcoming those obstacles, or those struggles that you might encounter at that time. It's really important to celebrate the small wins, because if you don't, then you're really not doing the things that you should be doing to be able to help yourself keep moving forward, essentially, in the long run. Rewiring your brain allows you to overcome challenges that you might otherwise see as obstacles. When you think about it like that, then you know that, this is not going to be able to stop you. Maybe temporarily it can, But not if you keep going, you keep attacking those goals, and you keep working out. Eventually, you're going to get to where you need to get to. The next topic I want to talk about is basically allowing yourself to push through the pain. How tough can your mental state be at the time of working out, or your mindset? How tough can that be throughout your fitness journey this year? Now, of course, when you work out, physical fatigue is going to be a normal thing. So you have to understand that that's going to be an obstacle along your fitness journey. But your mental state of mind is something that you can actually help you move past that. Anytime you feel like you're hitting an obstacle, or hitting a wall, realize that this is not something that's long term. This is just temporary. Mental toughness is going to also allow you to be able to push through the hard times, push yourself through the weak times, or through the times where you just can't do anything about, like, just working out in general. You just don't even want to think about it. You don't want to be there or anything like that. The mental toughness is going to play a major part, allowing you to be able to overcome that and be able to surpass that mindset that you might have at that moment, or the weakness that you might facing mentally wise at that point. For an example, there's times where I always feel like I don't want to be at the gym right now. I'll tell my girlfriend, like, I don't want to be here. She's like, I don't want to be here neither. And then you know what we do? We literally put the headphone back on, put our favorite song or whatever the case is, or listen to a motivational video. I tend to do that. Go on YouTube, whatever the case is, and I get right back to it, because it's really up to me. Like, I'm gonna stop myself, right, and make myself keep going. So once you put that mental toughness to play, it's gonna help you bypass that moment. It's just a temporary feeling right there and then, that you either have to decide whether you're gonna leave and walk out that gym, or you're gonna stick to it. You're gonna keep working out. Why am I there in the first place to walk out? I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna keep working out, and I'm gonna get right back to it, even though I really, really don't want to be there, or I don't have the energy to do so. So once you have that mental toughness, you're gonna push right through that. You also want to understand that you have to visualize yourself like being this maybe fit person, or being able to lose 10, 20, 30 pounds. You have to visualize this in your head. Visualize or you have once you visualize yourself being in this state where you know you can get there, then you have to keep working towards that. It's really good to have some kind of visualization, that way you have an idea of where you want to be at. Also, you have to have a good self talk with yourself. Realize that when there's times where you tell yourself that you can do this, you're going to tell yourself, I can do this. When there's times where you feel like you can't move forward, you got to tell yourself, I am going to move forward. Focus on the process, not the destination. I've said this multiple times before. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So realize that every single day you go to the gym, it's just one stepping stone to get where you to get to. Not thinking about the destination, think about the journey. Think about every single day you've gone to the gym in the past year, the past 2 years, 3 years, and see how far you've came. You know, you've already overcame so many different yous. You've already gotten so far. So realize that this is just one stepping stone to get you closer to where you need to get, where, closer to where you need to get to, and just keep going, because it ain't gonna stop. Just because you've been in the gym for 3 4 years doesn't mean this is the end. That doesn't mean you got to where you need to get to, where you want to be at. I didn't see myself where I was at maybe 2 3 years ago, but I had an idea. I had a vision. I had a visualization of what I wanted to look like. Somewhat. I don't even feel satisfied yet, because I'm thinking about 10 years now. How am I gonna look if I stay consistent? So that's why it's very, very important to realize that you have to get there, and you have to block out those obstacles and block out those distractions. Ultimately, like I said, focus on the process. Don't think about the end result. Don't think about how you're going to look at the end of the set or the end of the reps. Think about the next rep. Think about the next set, and how you're going to go open weight, where you're going to do the next workout and you're going to kill that next workout, and how you're going to come tomorrow and you're going to do the same thing over again. You're going to kill it next week as well. Think about that journey. Don't think about how you're going to look in 2 3 years from now. Don't think about that. Have an idea, but don't think about that. Just work on the current you right now and take one step closer. And I know the going to the gym is going to hurt. You're going to feel very, very, like, a lot of discomfort. You're going to be it's going to be very difficult. Sometimes, because you're going to be in pain. Essentially, you're going to have times where you don't want to go to the gym anymore because your body's just fatigued. And that's part of the process. That means you're getting stronger, you're getting faster, you're getting healthier. It's your body's recuperating, to get where it needs to get to, and it's telling you that you're actually putting in the work. So if you're not feeling fatigued, you're not tired, you're not exhausted, you're not sore, whatever the case is, you're not putting in the work that you need to put to. You're not putting in the work that you need to put in. Like, that's just, it is what it is. And you need to get there. You need to put in the work so you can feel like that. As much as crazy as it sounds, that's just what you need to do to actually feel like you're doing something, right? Once you embrace the pain, once you realize that, wow, I'm really sore right now, like this hurts, like okay, then that's a good thing. Like that makes it easier for you to go back to the gym and work out even more, or put in more reps, or go higher in weight. So you're gonna get used to that, and once you get used to it, then you realize that it's not so bad after all. The next topic I want to talk about is overcoming mental blocks. So it's very important to realize that a common thing is basically just something a barrier blocking you from where you need to get to. The lack of motivation, whether it's the fear of failure, the fear of self doubt, or feeling overwhelmed by many challenges that you have yet to face. Those are things that can put you down very, very quickly. Sometimes our mind can really trick us into believing that we can do something, that we're not capable of doing this one thing. And this is where your mindset can help you shift that and realize that you can do this. You can overcome this mental obstacle or this mental barrier right now. It's really important where people go to the gym and they don't really set achievable expectations, or they don't really have a goal, like whether you're going to run 3 miles today, you're going to bench 135 pounds for 12 reps, or you're going to bench 225 for 8 to 10 reps, or you're not going to squat 225 pounds, or squat 315 pounds today, or curl 45s for 12 reps, whatever it is. You have to have a actual expectation of something that's going to get achieved today, something that's going to get done today. Having a strict goal, write out your plan, or not even write out your plan, just have something on your notes or something like that you're going to get done. You probably go to the gym and you see people writing down notes, or you see people doing their little thing on their apps and stuff like that on their phones. They're actually writing out a plan because they're going to get it done by the end of the workout. Or you can just memorize it, just have a YouTube video. Me personally, myself, I like to watch other people that are doing things on YouTube. I like really like YouTube. I search up what's a good arm workout today, or what's a good back workout today, and then I kind of mix that up with my own thing. And basically, setting a goal and setting this makes the process very tangible and actually makes it very attainable. Not only that, it also motivates you to actually get this accomplished, right? Having accountability is also very another important thing. Like, have somebody that might be there with you to, like, get you to work out or push you to the next level. Having somebody that's going to hold yourself accountable to get the goals crossed off, right? And it's going to be hard to basically make yourself accountable, but if you have somebody to help you out there with you, get you a workout buddy, and be able to push to that next level and stuff like that. Especially if you share your goals, and like you're sharing your goals with other people, or your workout person, or friend, or whatever the case is, they can help you get there. They can keep you on track to where you want to get to, and not be able to let yourself, fall off track. Especially, it's going to be important when they're there for you, and you have no motivation to get to the next level, and they're able to help you get through that. That's really important as well. Also, another very important thing is remembering your why. Like, why are you going to the gym? Why do you want to get into this fitness journey? Why do you want to look this way? Why do you want to lose 10, 20, 30 pounds? Why do you want to get stronger? Why do you want to get bigger? Like, remember your why. If you don't have a strong why, then you're not going to be as consistent as you think you want to be. You're not going to stick to it like you should stick to it. And it's going to fall off pretty quickly. Like, I never had a strong enough why to keep able to keep doing videos. Now this year, it's like I'm not going to stop doing videos, because this is actually what I wanted to do. This always been what I wanted to do. This has always been what I wanted to do, right? I've been dropping videos for a very long time. I just didn't believe in my why strong enough to be able to keep going, right? So once you realize that in the gym, like once you realize that you have a strong why, it's going to get you so far. Whether you might have a month or two that you don't go to the gym, if your why is strong enough, you're going to keep going. I don't know about a month or two, but maybe about 3 or 4 days at the most, and then you're going to get right back to it, because your why is so strong. It's not going to stop you. So have a strong why. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is creating lasting habits with the right mindset. The key to success in fitness is basically your mindset and your consistency. The more you believe in the ability to succeed, the more the ability you will be able to continue to show up for yourself. So once you have that mindset and you're consistent enough to be able to keep on going and keep on going with your goals and being able to check those things off, you're going to go so far. and you won't even realize how far you've gotten because you were so locked in, right? Essentially, your consistency is really driven by your mindset. So once you get those two hand in hand, it's going to take you really, really far. And you'll start to realize that, after a period of time, but it's going to take you a while to even get there in the first place. Like, I didn't hit that until like probably like 3 or 4 years. Like, it took me that long to realize that, like, wow, I've been consistent. And people will start to tell you, I see it. Like, I see you're consistent now. Like, how'd you do it? Like, how'd you cross these things off? How'd you get so big like that? You were just like, this skinny you got like just a couple years ago. So it was me locked in, and I was just not distracted by so many other things going on around me. So I was focused on one thing, and that was going to the gym. Your mindset is also going to help you avoid burnout. So it's going to really help you avoid those period of times where instead of pushing yourself too hard, it's going to help you overcome that. It's going to help you focus on more of a balanced approach, on when it comes to your fitness journey, something that essentially works for you, and something that's going to help you stay on track, not help you burn out essentially. So once you have that balance, it'll give you on the right track to where you need to get to. People want to get big in a small period of time. I see a lot of videos on YouTube, how to do this in 30 minutes, how to get abs in a month, how to do this in 2 months, how to get fit in 3 months, whatever the case is. I know that's a good thing. Like, you want to be able to, you might have a goal to be able to get done in a certain period of time, whatever the case is. But I'd never thought about it like that. I just thought about it like, if I keep going to the gym, eventually, like, my body is going to change. But also, then it comes to your diet. How consistent and how is your mindset with your diet? I think that's something I'm battling every single day with. I just like food, so it's hard to keep the right food in front of me. It's hard to stay on a strict diet, because there's so much good food out there. But I know if I keep going to the gym, I'll be able to have a good balance. So sometimes you tend to main gain. There's something called main gaining. There's something called bulking, and there's something called also, cutting. So it's hard to bulk if you're someone who doesn't like to eat a lot, and it's hard to cut when you're someone who does like to eat a lot. And I'm right in between there. I like to main gain a lot, but I'm trying to bulk right now. I'm about like 190 pounds. So I have been able to eat more than I am eating as much as I should. So that's something I'm really proud of right now, because that's something that's so hard to be able to eat a lot, especially when you're someone who has a high metabolism, and you don't really like to eat a lot, but you do like good food. So especially, like I said, going back to what I was talking about, having a healthy mindset, and having, an approach to your health is very important. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. So once you notice that, and once you realize that this is going to take a long time, then you'll get to where you need to get to. Just lock in. Just stay focused. Celebrate the small wins. Celebrate every victory you achieve. Every step of the way, you'll get closer to where you need to get to. It's about the journey, not the destination. And that's going to take you really, really far in your fitness journey. At the end of the day, once you celebrate those wins and those small victories, your mindset is going to thank you very, very much in the very end. I promise you that. So I want to just close this out here. Like I said, this was about your mindset when it comes to working out. Your mindset is everything. It's going to take you so far in your fitness journey. Without it, really nothing of this nature is going to be possible. It's going to be very difficult if you don't have a positive mindset when it comes to working out. When you learn to cultivate your growth mindset, embrace your mental toughness, focus on the process, you'll really unlock your full potential. A lot of people don't succeed in the fitness journey, or they don't reach their goals because they don't understand their own personal, full potential. Like, once you understand what you're actually capable of and you unlock that, it's going to take you so far in life, to be honest. Like, it's going to take you further than you even thought was possible. The next time you go to the gym, when you go to the gym today or tomorrow, whenever it may be, I want you to attack your gyms. I want you to focus on the next rep or the next workout, whatever it may be. I want you to approach it in a positive mindset. Approach it in a way that you never had before. Like, approach it like, I love this. I cannot wait to go higher in rep. I can't wait for the next rep. I can't wait for the next set. I can't wait for the next workout. Think about it like that. And let me know what you guys think down below, and how you felt, and how that made you work out even harder than you ever had before. Also, and tell me how it transformed you. Tell me how it transformed your life. Tell me if it didn't help you. Tell me if you've been doing this. I want to know down below. Comment down below how you felt, if you thought about it like this, or if you've been thinking about it like this. Remember, keep pushing, keep thriving, keep a positive mindset. It's going to take you very, very far in life. My name's Fresh to Death Jeff. If you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. We got More videos coming this year. I'm locked in. Like I said, we going straight to the top, and we ain't gonna stop. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.